it's Allie and Nicole back with another weekly video.
We've had a lot of customers ask us how to identify a good used scissor lift.
This is a great question. Scissor lifts are so versatile they can be used on any job site. Looking for a good reputable refurbished scissor lift, you want to make sure you get the best quality.
Here are 5 tips to make that identification process a little bit easier.
Tip number 1, cheap isn't always better. If it's really cheap, it's probably too good to be true. Cheap price equals cheap performance.
And we really want you to get your money's worth out of a machine.
Tip number 2, check the odometer. Just like buying a used car, it's much more important to check the mileage or the hours versus the year.
Just like with a car, the lower the miles or the hours, the less it has been used. And this means it's had very little wear and tear.
Tip number 3, make sure you get all documentation of any modifications. Cutting, welding, changing of railings. This will help you leading into tip number 4,
which is checking for safety. Make sure that any of the modifications that were made allow for safe usage.
Tip number 5, ask questions. How does the engine start? Do the brakes work? Are there any previous issues with this machine?
Any hesitation on the seller's part to answer these questions, that should be a red flag, and beware.
We hope these tips help you to identify a good quality used scissor lift.
Feel free to come back to this video whenever needed, and we'll see you next week with another video from Allie and Nicole.